Good morning to the respective judges, my beloved teachers and friends. I'm Kisya Riviera from Class 8E. Today I will be sharing with you all a little story. It's actually a child story, but I think that this story has a very good meaning behind it, so take a listen. This story is called The Three Little Pigs and a Wolf. So one day, there were three little pigs. These three pigs were siblings, and one day they went to the forest together. But once they arrived at the forest, they decided that they were going to build their each house. So the first pig, the youngest pig, he built his house made out of straw. It wasn't very strong, so I think you can guess the result of the house. And the second pig, he built his house made out of sticks. So it was a little stronger, but wait till you hear what the third pig built his house out of. The third pig, he built his house made out of stone. He built it very neatly and very strategically. Now, from the materials itself, I can tell that a lot of you can guess that which house was done the fastest to the slowest. Now, the house of straw was finished first, the house of sticks was finished second, and the house of stone was finished last. But once all the houses were done, they decided that they were going to rest in their each respective houses. But once they were resting, they heard a howling sound. They listened and listened. They listened very carefully. Turns out, it was the howling of a wolf. The wolf was rolling through the forest because something in him told him that there were going to be three little pigs, and the houses they were living in, they weren't very strong. So, coincidentally, the first house he came across was the house of straw. At first, he knocked very politely. "Hello, is anyone at home? May I come in?" The pig inside the straw house, he was very scared, so he declined the offer. "No, you may not come in this house." This made the wolf very angry. So this wolf, he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. And because it was only a house of straw, it obviously got blown down. And the pig was so scared, he ran to his brother's house. He ran to the house of sticks. Now, in this house of sticks, even though it was stronger and sturdier, when the wolf asked for entry, the pig again declined. "No, you can't come inside my house." And then, the wolf proceeded to try again. He huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. Even though it took a little while until the house was blown down, but the wolf still managed to blow the house of sticks down. So the last two brothers, they ran to their brother's house, just hoping that their lives are going to be saved with their brother's house. They ran to the house of stone. In the house of stone, the wolf proceeded to knock again. "Hello, is anyone home? May I come in?" the wolf asked. And then the pig, the third pig who built the house of stone, he was very confident in answering, "No, you can't come inside this house, and you won't even be able to blow it down." Why was the pig so confident? His house was definitely the strongest, and he was sure of it. So, no matter how hard the wolf tried to blow the house down, he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down, but nothing happened because it was made out of stone. So, at some point, the wolf was tired of blowing, huffing, and puffing, so he looked up to the sky. He was thinking. He was thinking, and he tried to get an idea. But then, he saw a chimney on top of the house, and then he decided to climb inside the chimney. Now, the three little pigs inside the house, they were smart enough to know the wolf was gonna find the chimney eventually. So they lit the chimney up on fire and opened the door, hoping when the wolf came down the chimney, he would run out the door. After that, the wolf never really bothered the three pigs again. Now, what can we get from this story? How does it connect to our lives? So, for the first pig, this is the type of person to, when they do something, they're not gonna put in any effort. They're just gonna go and wing it, they're gonna try anyways, but they're not gonna put in that effort, that time, in that journey of learning. While the second pig, who built his house made out of sticks, they would be the type of person to put in just a little effort in doing something. And then the third pig is the type of person we should follow. Because this type of person, in anything he does, in anything he wants to achieve, they will do it with determination, full effort, anything they have in them, they will use it to make their goals come true. Now, as a student, I definitely want to be the best in class. So in doing so, I need to be consistent, I need to be disciplined. Just like the third pig in building his house, I need to be very motivated at all times. And even if I want to give up, I need to always remember my goal when, why am I trying to give up? I'm trying to reach this, I'm trying to be that. I shouldn't give up. I should always remember my goal. As a saying I've heard, it's either day one or one day. Which means, in day one, it's the first day of your process in building and building and building. And that's the process of learning. And it's one day if you put in all your effort, all your time, all your motivation into that one day, but you're never going to do anything again after that one day. So you decide, it's day one or one day. I think that's all from me. I'm Kisya Riviera. Thank you for listening. Kan